I would love to go through a lightning round, if you will, of Trump's latest policies, starting with tariffs. Because when he came into office and even before so, he promised tariffs, threatened tariffs, used tariffs as a negotiation tactic. Trade wars were almost started and paused with some of our allies. Trade war was started with China. What do voters think about the move and the use of tariffs?
Well, now we get to some of the cautionary tales in the poll, and what the Trump administration really should be concerned about. So tariffs are a wonderful example of that, right? 57% view tariffs as an effective foreign and economic policy tool. And even 44% or a plurality of voters believe that tariffs on imported goods will increase U.S. government revenue. So far, so good, right? But on the other side, close to two-thirds of all voters, 62%, believe tariffs are going to raise prices for everyday goods. And that includes 50% of Republicans, 62% of independents, and 3 and 4 or 75% of all Democrats. Given how concerned the public is about inflation, this is where Trump's approaches on tariffs can go south real quickly. And it really will depend on whether or not he can show progress with the tariffs. And I think that once you go even deeper into the tariffs, the public overwhelmingly, 61%, supports reciprocal tariffs, imposing tariffs when tariffs are imposed on us, and believe that 53% of voters believe that reciprocal tariffs will cause other countries to lower their tariffs on U.S. goods. Effectively, it's a way of getting other countries to back off. So they believe in the story that tariffs can help us get concessions from other countries, but also close to a majority, 49%, say that tariffs on Mexican, Canadian, and Chinese imports will harm rather than help them in their day-to-day lives, and will harm rather than help them on the economy. So again, a split picture on the tariffs, and while the voters are giving Trump the ability to use tariffs for the time being, there's also this very high concern of what the tariffs could lead to, namely inflation, that is the elephant in the room when it comes to this policy for Trump. So he's got to be careful with tariffs, and there's a window in which he can be successful. Otherwise, voters will likely start shifting their perspectives on this specific